Hi everyone, it's Shilpa here, and today I'm here to show you some of the projects that I've made for my lovely sis Annie. Hi Annie, and she is Miss Garden Grove 1 here on YouTube, and she also has an Etsy which is also Miss Garden Grove 1, and it's Annie's birthday month, so I decided to make her a few gifts, and here is the fabric book that I made her, and it's fabric with paper and pockets. It's just beautiful. And I've gone out of my comfort zone and used colours that I don't usually use together, and I've used the Graphic 45 excuse me, a Portrait of a Lady paper collection. So this is the paper collection I used, and I absolutely love the vintage romantic look to this paper, and I love the colours. So you've got the dark backgrounds with the light images, and just beautiful. So here is the fabric book that I made, and it is pretty big. I just got a bit carried away, and for the base of the whole album I used a Prima canvas album, and this is the size of each page that came in the canvas album. So I decided to do a page at a time, and then I bound it all together on the cover. So it measures approximately 11 inches by 9, maybe just a bit more than 9 actually. And I'll just give you an overview quickly of, this is the front, and this is huge. So this is the bottom, this is the side, this is the back, this is the spine, and this is how the top looks. So I've got this little tin here just to hold it up a bit because it is quite big, and I'm finding it quite hard to film because I can't get it all in shot, but I'm going to try my best. So I decided to use for the base these vintage chair back covers, and these are some lace chair back covers that I've used for the actual base, and from there I just started layering up. So the focal point of this is raised up, so I've used another piece of hard chipboard covered with some felt, and then I've embellished that as well. So on top of the base chairback cover, I've gone in with these beautiful appliques, which I have dyed myself using some Prima pastels, and they were just really easy. I've just left them to dry overnight, and they gave a really beautiful depth of green. And I decided to just go around this beautiful image and just embellish around it. So this is what's on the base. Then on top of that image, I've got some white bridal applique. I've also got this vintage pink lace on the top, this green applique here, and this is a dark green one with a tiny green flower cut from one of the other laces that I've used in the book, with a pearl in the center there, and a couple of different laces at the bottom of that. And then here, these are some peachy pink appliques that I thought went really well with the image, and I've again cut out a few more flowers from a different lace in the project, and I've put pearls in the center of those. These pieces are just offcuts of the base that I've cut out and put here. I've used this green lace here, which is really pretty, and topped it with this pink piece of applique here and here. I've used some rosette trims across here, and I've laid them up with some more offcuts of flowers and some bling in the center of those. And then under that, I've got a few layers of dark green lace, which you can't really see, but it is it coordinates with the green lace on the top, and then more of that lace here, the pink vintage one, some dangle, the green, rest of the green applique from this piece here. Again, I dyed that, and then this beautiful lace here, which I absolutely love, and then more dangles and and more dangles, and then this fringe trim here, which is in this beautiful vintage pink kind of a colour, and I think I got that from Esme store on Facebook. So that is the front. My gosh, I don't know how I'm going to film the rest of it. And on the edge here I've got some of this beautiful mini tassel trim in green and gold, and I just thought it kind of tied in really well. And I've also got this pink tulle on the edge here, and you can see the base. I've left the edge hanging off. I've not cut it or anything because I thought it was beautiful just hanging off the side there. And so you can see how beautiful that is, and that is what created the base for the top. So I think I've covered everything on the top here. This is how it looks on the side with this bit hanging down, and I'm going to open it up now and I'll do a page at a time. So this is the front first page, and it's the pocket page. And what I've done here is I created a tag to go in that pocket, and I'll show you that in a second. So again, I've covered the inside with the same fabric, the chair back cover, and I've gone round with some pink braiding. I've also put some of this beautiful green lace here to create my pocket. The pocket itself is almost framed with some more different types of lace trims that I've got. Some pink bow trim here, and I've used this beautiful flower from Lisa's craft shop here in the UK, so thank you so much, Lisa. And there's a bow here with an applique at the bottom, some dangles at the bottom here, and I've just put some pearls on top of there. This piece of lace, which is really beautiful, and it's actually quite wide and it's covered at the back, but I don't mind that. And that is the pocket. So inside the pocket will sit this beautiful tag that I made, and it just coordinates really well with the pages. And again, I've just layered this is hand-dyed green applique, some pink lace here that I've cut, and I've taken inspiration from my lovely friend Trisha, who's a little shabby chic, and I love the way she chops into her laces to create layers on flowers. So thanks so much, Trish, for your inspiration. I love everything you do, and she knows that. I just love her work. So I've taken inspiration from Trisha. I've used this beautiful trim at the bottom here, and these are a few of the different layers of lace. There's a bow in the middle, and then I've gone round the image with this beautiful braided trim in green and gold, and you can see it just shimmers really well. Then again, some offcuts here from the base and the top of this, and it came out really gorgeous. And on the back, it is actually one of those Prima tags. I've just got this piece here that comes out. I might leave this blank for Annie, but I'm not sure. So that's that, and that just sits inside here, and it is a deep pocket, which is beautiful. So the way I've done the two pages is I've kind of gone for the same kind of tones of greens and pinks within the double page. So here it says portrait of lady, beautiful image, gone over with, there's loads of layers, and I can't really go into all the layers because you can't even see most of them now anyway, but there's lots of layers of lace, some flowers on the top here with layered green flowers and pearls, some more of that pink bow trim like I've used here, and at the base of that I've used some more lace from Lisa's craft shop at the bottom. This is a double one, so I get a bit more lace on the corner here, and I've used quite a few different laces to create my dangles at the bottom, and on a few of them I've stuck some mini acrylic flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. And that's that page. Then the next one, so in each of the pockets now I've actually put in some of the ephemera, or the tags if you like, or cutouts from the paper collection. So this is the next page, and it's the pocket page again, so they all alternate every time. So here my pocket is created with some vintage lace, double layer of lace and pearls and this braided trim, tea-dyed applique, green applique piece here, some more rosette trim with another layer of lace trim, and that's it. And inside sits these beautiful cutouts from the collection. Love that image. So Annie can either write on the back of these, add pictures, you can do what she wants. So that's that page. Then this page, I've kind of framed this image, cut it out in an oval, and I've again, there's lots of laces. You can see I've used doily placemats, some green lace on the edge, excuse me, some threaded lace trim on the edge here with pearls, this beautiful lace on the top here, and this tea-dyed applique here, another tea-dyed large applique at the back of that, and this is the green applique that I used here, but I cut it up and I tucked it behind that image there, and I did fussy cut it out because I wanted some of this roses to be showing. And then there's a white applique at the bottom, and then just a few more dangles at the base of that page here. Okay, next page is this one here. So on this page, my pocket page, I'm going to move these and you can see the base of the page. So on top of this doily, I've gone over with this beautiful tea-dyed lace, and I love this lace. I don't think I've got much of it left over, but it's beautiful. It's an embroidered lace. And again, I've created a similar pocket like the last one, but the lace layers are different, as you can see. And then I've created a flower using some of this beautiful trim. This was actually a part of lace trim which I've chopped into. I've made this lace and tulle flower here, another layer of lace here. I dyed this as well, and this is using again the same Prima pastels, and rub the colour on, and it came out beautiful. Some vintage doily, some lace pieces, and you can see the dangles from the previous page on there. And when I dyed the appliques, they came, in fact I've got a piece here, look at how beautiful it took to colour. You just have to let it dry overnight, and it's come out really beautiful. I love it. So I dyed a lot of the peachy pinks and the greens you'll see in this book. And inside I've just added these beautiful note cards and images. Okay, do you know what, since I've had this cough and chest infection, I keep clearing my throat. I'm sorry if it's annoying you. This page here, I love this image. She's just got such an innocent face. I just love it. And again, I've layered lots of lace. So there's lace, there's tulle trim, there's more white lace, some pleated lace, patterned lace, and I've kind of framed her at the bottom here, excuse me, and I've used some white applique, some dyed applique. In fact, I think this is a piece that Annie sent me, and this was white, and I've coloured it in using the same method I used for this. And then this beautiful trim that I purchased from a shop, I can't remember, I think it was somewhere in Manchester, can't remember, it was a while ago. So I've used a piece here, and this Trésors de Luxe bow at the bottom, and then at the base of that I've used some dangles, and you can see the base of this piece, it is a tea dyed chunky chairback cover. So that's that page, beautiful. And there's more. Okay, then there's this page, another pocket page. You can see the pocket, you can see the layers of the pieces that I've used. Green lace, more lace, this tassel trim. Love this lace here. Got a lot of that in different colour, like pink, white and cream. So I've used the cream here, and then this beautiful pink lace on the top there. And then I'm not going to get these all out. So there's that piece, this and this. On this page, there's again lots of layers going on, and that's that beautiful lace I was showing you on the previous pages. So this one, there's a beautiful lady. I've fussy cut out the roses on the side here, and I've show you the layers. So there's like probably 3 or 4 different layers underneath here, just to give it some depth and chunkiness. And then some vintage lace here. This is a beautiful patterned lace. That pink lace from the top is here, so I kind of incorporate the two. And then I frame the image with that beautiful rose lace here. And this flower is just a few different layers of lace flower. This is actually a lace itself with the dangles and different dangles at the bottom. And it's just come out really beautiful, and I've laid it with some green lace, like a lace flower, and one of those Wild Orchid Craft little resin flowers. Excuse me. And then you can see at the bottom here, I just love this piece, this vintage piece of colour that I've used at the bottom here. I'm going to cough. Excuse me. And on to the final 2 pages. Let me just put this under here just to make it a bit easier. Okay, so this page here is mostly green, and this is my pocket page. So I've used this beautiful green lace to create the background of this page, and the pocket is a bit more fun because I've used that beautiful flower. This is from Lisa's Craft Shop, some pink applique, a few different layers, and there's that pink tulle here, and then this is a doily that I've used to create the actual pocket. And then inside the pocket will sit these, and on the back, final page, let me move this, this page here, I've created like a frame with some lace. Let me just get this out so you can see the layers. And this is a piece from the collection, and it just says beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. And so I just put that on the back, layered some lace, created this tulle flower, added another one of those rosettes with a bling center. These are some offcuts of some lace, and then a bit of dangle. This is an applique, 2 pieces that I've chopped up and just created that kind of look on the side. And on the bottom here, some more lace, and that's the lace I was showing you before, the double lace, which I've just left bare at the bottom because I wanted you to see more of it. And I've gone around the edge with some pink braided trim, and this is the back. So when I close it, this is how it looks on the back. And for the spine, I've used some rosette trim, and I've tied it off with this vintage lace, and I think this was from, if I'm not mistaken, from Esme store as well. So that is the base, sorry, the spine rather, and that is Annie's album. So I hope you like it, Annie. Obviously I'm going to upload this video after you've received your gifts, and stay tuned for my next video where I'll be showing you a couple of the other projects that coordinate with this. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. It was a big project and it did take me a while, but I enjoyed every moment of it. So if you've got any questions, or if you just like to let me know what you think, let me know below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.